By the age of 19, Alejandro Garnacho has made his Argentina and Man United debuts, scored a goal Wayne Rooney and Cristiano Ronaldo would be proud of, and even become a father. For all he has achieved, he has God to thank. Seconds after he scored his wonder goal against Everton, he crossed himself, perhaps in disbelief at what he had just done. And then on social media, he posted a picture of himself suspended in the air and simply captioned it, "God is great." Before we fully devote ourselves to finding out about the origins of Garnacho's faith, like this video so more football fans can watch it, and we'll be super grateful if you also subscribe to the channel. Let's go! God reveals himself to Garnacho not just in good times, but also in adversity. After Man United lost the FA Cup final to Man City, the young footballer referenced the divine. As I said several times, God has taught me to never give up, and I promise to the fans we will bring joy to you very soon, Garnacho posted on social media. When the Argentinian squandered a bunch of chances in a Premier League game early in his career, he also tapped into his spiritual side with the following message. When you don't understand what is happening, remember that God is in control. I trust the plan you have for me. But perhaps the most outstanding testament of Garnacho's devotion is his chest tattoo with the words "blessed by God." The only question is, why is it in English and not Spanish? But okay. Just like the majority of Argentinians, Garnacho is most likely a Catholic Christian. Catholicism is the largest branch of Christianity with over 1 billion believers. But wait a minute, Garnacho isn't really Argentinian, is he? The Man United star was born in Madrid, developed at Getafe's and Atleticos academies, and represented Spain at various youth levels. But as much as he is Spanish, he feels very Argentinian through his mother. All of my mother's family is Argentinian, and my father's is from Spain. I'm really close with my mother's side. I feel Argentinian. I am Argentinian. So no wonder Garnacho practices things that are typical of Argentina. And just in case, Catholicism spread into what is modern-day Argentina thanks to the Spaniards many centuries ago. Of course, Garnacho isn't the only religious footballer in the Premier League, footballing home to so many nations, cultures and beliefs. There are fellow Christians at many others, if not all the clubs in the league. Garnacho's teammate Marcus Rashford is one. His faith is inspired by the way the life of his family changed. My mom is very religious. If you could see our lives 15-20 years ago to where we are now, it's impossible not to have faith in God and all He does for us, said Marcus in 2021. Bukayo Saka is another example of a black Christian. He's a God's child, as he likes to call himself on social media. The Arsenal star doesn't hesitate to speak about his beliefs. For me, it's really important to have the presence of God all the time. God's plan is perfect, so I can go on the pitch and know that God has my back. Former Arsenal and Chelsea footballer Olivier Giroud doesn't just believe, but for years he's also been an editor-in-chief for the French Catholic magazine called Jesus. He even made a front cover appearance once. An example of an Orthodox Christian would be Mikhailo Mudryk, who comes from Eastern Europe where Orthodoxy is more widespread. By the way, check out our video on Mudryk's beliefs in God, as he is really a special case. There are of course numerous Muslim footballers in the Premier League, with Mo Salah being perhaps the most prominent one. Wesley Fofana from Chelsea is another Muslim. In fact, he is the first Muslim footballer to be allowed to break his Ramadan fast during a Premier League game, an experience he called amazing. Paul Pogba, Mesut Ozil, N'Golo Kante, Riyad Mahrez, and many other former Premier League stars are practicing Muslims. By the time Thierry Henry came back to Arsenal, he had also converted to Islam, but that's a story for another time. If you enjoy stories about footballers off-the-pitch lives, including their spiritual side, like this video so YouTube shows it to more football fans. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to be notified of the next episode, and see you in other videos.